Wow, the internet is agog right now with the news of Blessing CEO, whose real name is Blessing Okoro, the self-acclaimed relationship expert, being arrested over involvement in IVD and late wife Bimbo's case. Let's discuss this. Don't go away. So the news has it that IVD saga, Blessing CEO allegedly arrested by late Bimbo's family. October last year, there was this news that broke out where IVD, whose real name is Ikechukwu, a popular businessman and a musician, who also deals in automobiles, married to Bimbo, and we all know that they had a family feud, and in the process, Bimbo got burnt to death, and he also came out with a few injuries on his body, and he was since arrested. And after then, since October last year, nobody really knows what's up with the case. But today, we have it that Bimbo, the Blessing CEO, who the controversial blogger also, who had like 3 years ago, she had a case whereby she was fronting somebody's house as her own house, and the owner, fearing that if he doesn't take action, or probably out of a sense of wanting to also trend on the internet, and then of course, and so the guy arrested her, and it really trended. She wanted to trend, and then she got the negative trend of her life, and she was handcuffed, arrested, and she later came out to explain that she had that same type of house, a prototype of it, and then which was already built in, that eventually took her 4 years to finish it, and that she just wanted to trend and to fake something in hopes that one day she will finish her own. But the owner didn't take kindly to that, and she was arrested, or she was handcuffed, humiliated, and embarrassed on TV and on social media. It was even on Channels television, and ever since then she has been having a lot of things that will bring her on the social media space. Of recent, we all know that she had to do her butt enlargement. So if you see that babe ass right now, you'll nearly crazy. The thing come out just like Nengion and the other girl we win Big Brother Nigeria about 2 years ago. So things have been going fine for her until October, when after that IVD's and his wife saga. IVD is a very influential, rich businessman. Saga happened, and we saw her coming out to say all sorts of terrible things about the late Bimbo, and even celebrities, her friends, and everybody. Some people called her out on social media that why should do that, and people were insinuating that she might have been having something with the IVD himself, that's Ikechukwu, and this is what's up. It has been alleged that the relationship expert, and I want to say self-acclaimed relationship expert, Blessing Okoro, better known as Blessing CEO, has been arrested by the police. According to gossip site Cutie Girls, the controversial relationship therapist was arrested on Tuesday, November 22nd, 2022. According to the blog, Blessing was arrested by late Bimbo's family, and she slept at Panti cell. The arrest came after her bombshell revelation about the deceased family. She said so many terrible things about it. So what's the genesis of the whole probably arrest now? Then we'll see that. So Blessing CEO had taken to social media, as she had taken the social media by storm, as she spilled secrets about IVD and his late wife Bimbo. The self-acclaimed relationship expert took to Instagram to reveal things about late Bimbo's Ogbonna and her husband IVD in a bid to prove his innocence after the police arrested him for domestic violence. Blessing, who has been vocal on the case, had shared receipts and evidence to dispute the claims that IVD physically assaulted and killed his wife. Of course, when something like this happened, like O.J. Simpson in America, when everybody thinks till now that he killed his wife. But of course, when the case was in court, he was given benefit of the doubt, and of course, you are not guilty until proven, you are innocent until proven guilty. And in the court, he won the case. So in the end, he's a free man. He goes anywhere he wants to. So in the end, then people should learn to also sympathize with people, especially when they are accused of this. Because someone can just walk in your office and grab you and say, "Oh God, you don't rape me," and everybody will believe. So at times, people need to either be neutral or try to show some form of love or understanding or patience, to the people who are accused of something. In this case, now he's the one who is accused of having killed his wife. But of course, we still have to give him benefit of the doubt. But I think the whole way she went about it was just so dramatic, was unnecessary, and she just wanted to trend. Because even when she fronted that house and she was arrested, she said she wanted to trend. For her 30th birthday, that she bought her, she had built a house for herself, which she had not done. So her life is this kind of like fake it until you make it. And then so I think she just jumped into this conversation to trend, and of course she needs to be negative, and negative trending at times gives you the bigger coverage in your trend. So I think that's what's up so far.
Claim a property that does not belong to you.
She spilled on how the deceased family were fighting for IVD's wealth. According to her, the family of late Bimbo is after IVD's properties and life, especially her elder sister, Mama Jazz. She claimed that people who knew the couple knew Bimbo has been violent, and then in the process, she laid curses on some of her friends and some other celebrities. She said, following the bombshell revelation, the relationship expert's Instagram page was taken down. Yeah, the Instagram page had to be taken down because people reported the page for all the nonsense that is going on there. And of course, undisturbed by what has happened, Blessing CEO created a new account to react to the backlash she received. And in that place, she says, in one of her Instagram live sessions, she slammed celebrities and her critics for being hypocritical. Blessing noted how the public would have been applauding her if she was pitching tents with Bimbo, but people have since come out to say that she's probably dating the guy. There are pictures on the internet to support that claim, and of course, she has since earned a negative reputation for herself with all the things that happened, and people have been out saying all sorts of terrible things about her. One has this to say about her. He said, they should not do that. Fake ass needs regular medical checkup, because she did both enlargement and all of that. So people are mocking her that it needs checkup, and then one said that she will be out soonest because people believe that she has the connections. Like that time, when she fronted that guy's house and she was humiliated, the police, commissioner of police in Lagos had to be involved, and the guy who assaulted her owned the house was actually arrested and made to actually come and do another video to say that the Blessing CEO was innocent and all of that. So people feel that she has a connection, she has money, So let's look at other comments by other internet users. So this user says, "Them never bury first wife finish. You jump enter bedroom, they claim madam. By the time you spend 5 months inside cell, that's your punani, where you they share as palliatives to people's husband will rest by force." Very hilarious. And then that, how would you jump into someone's house and then chastise the late person and then continue to say all sorts of negative things about her and her family, and you think that you just go scot-free? So I think the family is really fighting back. Of course, there have not been official reports to that. Let's look at another comment. Once they see how she looks in real life compared to made up, edited, filtered, Snapchat, modified face. See as her face ugly. Now wow, waiting makeup no go fit do for this life. Let's take one more comment before we move on to other video. That girl has gone totally mad. Since government allowed Bobrisky to have his way, almost everyone now wants to go mad. So that's it. I hope she comes out. Of course, I don't wish people bad, so I hope she comes out, and continues with her business, her life, her career, and the like. But she should just learn to keep her mouth shut when she needs to, and learn not to allow things escalate beyond where it should be. And let's discuss Davido. The Nigerian singer Davido has finally put an end to the rumors about his marriage to Chioma, as he confirms that he's married to her. So there's this video on social media that is trending currently, where he was talking about his plans now that he has, after the death of his son, it was stated that he will not come to the public for any public thing until, you know, March. Of course, he went for his uncle's inauguration because he played a major role in the election and all of that. And then of course he also went to World Cup, but he cancelled other shows he was supposed to have abroad. And even on this program, he made it known that he had an album that he had released, that he was supposed to start his shows and tours and all of that, but that made him, you know, to cancel those tours and shows, and that he had reworked those the album rather. And so of course I'm sure it's going to make it reflect the theme of loss, of grief, you know, over his son, you know, and the like, and also to accommodate his family. And you know, Davido, he has this positivity around him in everything he does. He's charitable, he's respectful, he's just there. He just wants to be everywhere. He knows how to associate with, you know, the poor. He helps a lot of artists and all of that, which people have claimed that the likes of Wizkid and Burna Boy have not been doing. They just go there, flaunt their wealth. They are not listening to people they are helping, but Davido is actually doing all those things. And we can actually also see that now he has come out to say that he's married to Chioma. And so let me allow us watch this video. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, and please leave your comments there. After you finish watching this video, please subscribe, like this video, share with friends, and then, you know, keep coming back. So until next time, I remain your boy Ernest Adebayo Okoje, signing out. Peace.